How do I make a YouTube thumbnail? Well, here are some easy and cheap ways to make them. Alright, so open up Microsoft PowerPoint 2007, which is what I have, or you can do 2010, and have a huge rectangular square. And the dimensions of the square will be released in the later parts of the video. You can customize the square whatever you want, and there are the dimensions that you might want to use. They're 43.5 by 24.5. Alright, here we're back with the square, and I'm going to change the color to whatever I want. There's an option below saying more colors. You can choose that, and you can customize whatever color you want. I chose red and then made it lighter, but then I did not like that. It does not matter, and then I tried to make the regular red again. Did not work out, so I just hit cancel, and I moved on, and I just picked the dark red. As you can see, the square did change colors to red, and then I changed it to dark red. First I changed it to a faded purple, and there's my red. So the first step you're going to do is you're going to hit insert, hit text box, and then make your catchy title. I changed the font to 500 or 496. Pick whatever font you want. I usually go with the Hobo STD because I feel that's the greatest one, but I went with Rosewood STD, and I do not remember the other word, but here we go. Type whatever you want until how to make, and that's it. And then I resized it so that it perfectly fit into there. I made sure it was perfect. I made it stretch across the entire picture, and then I centered it. And then if you hit drawing tools, you can customize whatever colors, but here I was looking if white would look good, and it didn't look to me, it looked too bright, and then I was over messing with the shape tools, and then I thought it was the text ones, and then I found it out, the no fill color. So now here you go, I am putting it to blue, and then I was looking at red, I don't know why, but then I looked at white, and then it made it look too bright, and then I went to black, and it made it look very attractive to me. So then right here, I went and I copied and pasted it, the how to make so I can make the second part. And then now I go down and I put it down at the bottom of the picture, and I change it to A. And then right there, I accidentally moved the picture, but that's okay. All you have to do is hit the undo button. And then right now, I'm using the arrow keys to move it up. As you can see in the picture, the left-hand corner, you can see the A has just popped up there. That is the middle of the PowerPoint slide. This is a huge picture. If you printed it out, it would take more than one piece of paper. But don't try doing that. That will waste your color ink. And then I made another one. I moved it to the bottom, and I made a YouTube thumbnail. And then as you can see, YouTube thumbnail takes too much space. So I shrank it down to 413, and it still didn't budge. And with a 287, and it was perfect. But it was too small for me. So I went up to the thing, and I started moving the A down to make it look symmetrically even. And then I went to YouTube thumbnail, and I clicked on it, and then I typed in 300. Thought 300 would be good, and it was to me. And that's what it looks like now. I moved it back up to make it symmetrically even, and then that's how it went. And then I moved the A down a little bit more, and then I went down to open up Safari. And I'll bring up to my YouTube channel. Yes, that's my YouTube channel, guys. And then I went to Google and I typed in for dummies. I was looking for pictures. And then I went to images, and then I found this picture. I right clicked on it, hit copy, and then went back to PowerPoint. And then I went to the outside of it, hit paste, and there's my picture. I resized it to make it look good, and that's how it looks now. And then I went to the Safari again, and then typed in YouTube. And then right here, I looked for a pretty good one. At first I didn't think it was alone. I looked for one that did not have the trademark in it. And then I hit copy again. And then I reopened my thing again on accident, the Safari. Then I went to PowerPoint in another small picture. I went up and then I resized it and then I put it right there. And then I resized it to make it look a little bigger. And then I moved it. And then I showed you what it looked like. That's how big it is. It looks perfectly. This is the greatest dimension. It's at the 1800 pixels by 1200 pixels. It is the best quality you would ever want. And then I would recommend saving it, but I accidentally saved it to my thumbnail template. So then I went on the later part of the video and I deleted it all. And then right here, I totally forgot my next step, and I hit save as, and then I tried saving it as a JPEG, but that's not what I was looking for. And here you type in your file name, even though I recommend you not do this unless you plan to do the next step later in a later process. And then don't do what I did right here. Now I want the JPEG, and you're not supposed to do that. That's not what I do. And I almost hit save, and then I realized what just happened, and then I hit cancel. So then go down and open up the snipping tool, and then go to the corner, make sure you're not on the blue, and then take a picture of it, and then save it that way. And then right here, I'm already opened up my folder. That's all my thumbnails I've so far created. The first one was back in August, and then how to make a YouTube thumbnail for dummies. And then I accidentally typed in yes. And there we go. That's what you gotta do, guys, and have fun with it. But now I'm gonna show you how to put them out. And right now here, I told you I was gonna delete it. So have fun with it. You can be creative, and then I don't know, the thumbnail stayed here. So I didn't set my default shape again. I don't know why. And then I did that to remember this side. It's 43.5 by 24.5. And I set the default shape again. I don't know what's going on. I think the PowerPoint help just came up. And I am typing it so you guys can see it more clear. And then I just went straight to 500. And the font that I'm putting up is the one I did tell you guys I like to use the best. It's my favorite. It's up there as wood. I don't know why I use that, but I will be in my thumbnail for this video actually. And Hobo STV. I don't know, it just looked really cool to me. And then I put inches. And then yes, that's what you gotta do. And then you'll close it and I'll save the changes, and I'll bring you up to this, and then bring it to YouTube. And then go to your video manager. It's loading, don't worry, guys. That's my newsfeed. That Michael P96 is doing a little spammy. And that's monetized, not monetized. I don't know. You guys can please help me out with this. I don't know why, but it is telling me that I did not put all copyrighted stuff in it. The only thing I did was from the non-profit YouTuber Shadow Beats. I used his song like everybody does. He lets everybody use his songs. He doesn't care. And then hit custom thumbnail. Comment down in this video the Q&A MW3 montage if you have any questions for me. And then hit your thing, and then that's how it goes. So I'll see you guys later. If you liked the video, please give it a like and a favorite. And if you liked it or want more help,